And in today's entry of We Are So Desperate for Godzilla vs. Kong news that will literally latch onto anything and blow it way out of proportion, we have a tweet that was made by Adam Wingard, which, well, you heard what I opened with. Upon hearing that initial announcement that Godzilla vs. Kong had been delayed until November 20th of 2020, there was some initial skepticism among certain members of the fandom. They weren't entirely sure that it was accurate or if it was just sites picking up on a rumor and running with it. But Adam Wingard would have seemed to have confirmed it by tweeting this image with an accompanying text blurb of "It's going to be an epic November." And, of course, people have taken the image he chose to post and have been trying to read into it. They think that perhaps this is a hint that Kong is going to win again in Godzilla vs. Kong. And I can assure you, it is no such thing. The image we're looking at here is a depiction of Godzilla and King Kong from the original 1962 crossover, King Kong vs. Godzilla. Specifically, this image was made for the recent Criterion Blu-ray release of all of the Godzilla Showa films. There was a lot of artwork that was done, one piece for each film, and this was one of them. I don't necessarily think the colors are really good. It looks a bit ugly to me, but the line work is very well done. But either way, that's what this image is from. So my first thought upon seeing this was, oh, he picked an image that was more recent and that people would have stuck in their minds, and he might have even been encouraged to do it in order to cross-promote the box set. But other people have been looking at it and saying, aha! This is his clue that King Kong is going to win again in 2020. Which there's really no evidence to support that. At all. Like I said, it's a more recent image of the two characters together, and the colors, even if I personally think they're kind of ugly when combined, are eye-catching and draw you to it. So that's why I think he probably chose the image. Now, does that necessarily mean King Kong isn't going to win in 2020? At this point, we don't know. There are still many variables. I've already said my piece on what I think is going to happen, but even that's just speculation. Either way, the fact remains that Wingard chose this image for various reasons, but none of them have anything to do with who's going to win the fight. It's just a recent image of the two characters together, it's a dynamic shot, it's bright and colorful, that's all it is. It has nothing to do with hinting that King Kong is going to win again. But of course, if Kong does wind up winning, I'm sure people are going to try retroactively claiming that it was a hint all along, but hindsight is always 20/20, don't you think? Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni Viewer signing off.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it as well as subscribe to the channel for more content of a similar nature. Also, check the description for links to our Twitter, DeviantArt, and Patreon pages, as well as the Amazon link for the novel Operation Red Dragon: The Daikaiju Wars Part 1, penned by yours truly. Thank you all, and we appreciate your support.